What's up, y'all? So it is currently the afternoon and I'm about to make myself lunch. I'm starting this recording pretty late today, but I had to knock out a bunch of work this morning, including finishing up editing last week's series episode, or I guess it was episode 2, and then publishing it. So this morning, pretty usual morning. You know, I ate everything that I ate in the last blog when it came to breakfast and my snack. And then right now I'm about to cook some lunch. So that's going to be 250 grams of white rice and then half a pound of pork loin. So I actually switched meats from ground beef to pork loin. No specific reason. I just have ground beef inside the freezer and it's not defrosted yet. So that's a lack of preparation on my side. But I'm gonna go ahead and make that. Hopefully it doesn't make me feel gassy, because I've been eating it for the past 2 days and I've been farting like crazy. And they smell like horrible farts. They're toxic. Hey Aubrey, you wanna say what's up to the camera? Yeah? Say what's up.
What's up?
That's my sister. She's bedridden. She's not able to get out. Her toes don't work.
Stop it.
She can't grip
My toes don't
she
work.
can't grip the floor. So she just like falls over to the side. You see her painting?
Darn, look at it.
Darn, it's not right.
No more, please. Ah!
Ew, it's filled with boogers.
Yeah, he got my tissue. Chris, get him.
Not a minor problem.
Really?
Yeah, there's no way I can get him.
Got some good news, it's not.
Now-
Dang,
now
boy.
it's dog food.
Dang, that boy thick.
God.
Look at him cheeks.
He's leaving. And now that he's out of the
I wonder if doggy butt is illegal on YouTube.
That's the not so good.
He wants to get back and make him appear again.
So let's actually interview you.
Get out.
How you doing?
Nor.
Nor.
Nor comment. Please.
Aubrey. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, I've never seen you in bed.
Christopher.
What are you painting? Boogers. Ah!
It actually gives you time to set this up and do it right. I mean, you're a hunk.
Bro, that shit looks dope.
Yeah, dude.
What if you press up?
Poke that bitch in the eye.
What if she like blinked when you did that? She was like,
That's what a blink sounds like.
yeah. At least
That's
when I
what
blink.
Squidward's blink sounds like.
Bro, that looks cool on its own. Look at it. Look at the camera.
Lauren, look at it. It looks like some terrain.
What if you're like it's available on my shop, $200.
Seriously though.
It's on sale for $200. Yeah, but hey, actually, if y'all want any artwork, my sister does custom pieces, and they're all badass. Like, her style of artwork is freaking insane.
I would flip
So-
through it, but it's too much work.
Yeah, maybe I'll put some. Maybe for an extra $25, I'll put her artwork. No, but for real, I'll flip the artwork in this video. So, right here. What if I just put like a picture of a middle finger? I was like, she's not my sister, she's adopted.
Well,
Well, we all know it's true.
it wouldn't be that funny.
Alright, I'm gonna like smoke and mirrors this. Just kidding, I don't know how to edit.
No.
Bye, Felicia. Hey, Harold. Why are you so cute, bro?
Harold, you really-
The only thing that's not cute are those eye boogers. Oh, I'm just kidding. You have cute eye boogers. Yes, dude. Okay, again, no spoilers. So I'm not going to say anything that, if you've been watching, I'm not going to say anything, okay? So you can keep on watching. But if you do not watch Demon Slayer, I seriously think that this is one of, if not the best animated animes out there. And the story is so good. They really pull back no punches, and they know how to invoke emotion, with the whole storyline. And it just gets better and better. Okay, for example, what's that? 7 Deadly Sins. That was the first season, amazing animation, amazing storyline. Just everything was amazing. In every episode, it was like you were waiting for the next episode to like just blow your mind again. And you knew that it would. But after season 2 came out, and so on, like it's just horrible. Well, so far, this is like the golden days of Seven Deadly Sins, but like times 3 at least. It's freaking amazing. And yeah, I may be nerding out, but I'm about to watch this while I eat. And this is going to hype me up for squats, I swear. I already have some AMVs, which I don't know how to do the link thing, but I'll figure it out. Like up here, I'll link the playlist that I have for AMVs, which sometimes I watch before my top set. But yeah, just wanted to kind of nerd out real quick, even though I didn't really, couldn't say any spoilers. But got some pork loin right here. About to eat that. And then I'll see y'all before I go work out. Boom. What's up, y'all? So I wanted to quickly record this video before I go to the weight room. I'm about to go squat. I just finished eating my pre-workout, or waffles, pre-workout meal, and prepping, everything that you saw in the last episode that I take before I work out. But last night I went ahead and created a music playlist, a speech playlist, and a AMV hype music video playlist if you're into anime. So I'm gonna link those in the description if you want access to those. It's a playlist, or the music part is a playlist of the music that I listen to. It goes from like soft to soft rap to heavy rap, and then to metal, heavy metal, screamo, and then all my hype songs, which is like, I think a total of like 15 songs or something like that. And then the AMV one is just all hype music videos that get me hype. So they may not get you hype if you don't watch anime, but if you do, that's something that you should definitely check out. And then lastly is the speeches. So before I go work out, I listen to a speech on the way to the gym. And then before my top sets, I'll usually listen to a speech in the gym also. So all of those 3 playlists are going to be in the description, and they're all sorted from the least hype, so kind of like calm hype, getting you focused, to the most hype, so like adrenaline spiking, getting you ready for those top sets, and just reminding you of what it takes to reach the great levels that you have to meet. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and check that out. I'm about to go to the gym, so you'll see my squats now and the rest of my training for this week. I'll see you next time. What up, y'all? It's Chris El Toro, and fuck this guy. I don't like him or his brother. They're both annoying as hell. But today was squat day, or I guess last week was squat day, and I guess I'll go ahead and talk about my squat form, actually, because as of the past couple months, and in the big scheme of things, actually, like the past year or so, squats have not felt comfortable. They've just felt painful and inconsistent, and this and that, just not good. But today, if you watch these videos, every set looks the exact same, and they feel the exact same. So why? How did I do that from the inconsistency? So what I did actually was, first of all, I got sick of the inconsistent squats and how crappy it felt. So I wanted to change, and that's the first start with anything. You have to want to change. Secondly, I looked at some squatters that I respect. So personally, I just used Eric Lillibridge. I watched a bunch of his squat videos and kind of took some tips from him. And, you can do this with whoever you like. It's going to be from person to person. And the third thing that I did was just take that squat form that, I liked, and I modeled it and made some tweaks for, my squat form. And then once I had a good idea of how I wanted to squat, I created a routine. So I'll post a screenshot right here of my routine. You probably won't be able to read it unless you pause it, but it's literally a step-by-step what I do from the point of getting ready to squat to squatting. So I'm going to pause here for a second so that you can see my top sets.
Lightweight, let's go. There you go. Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on. Get tight and settled. Let's go. Nice. Come on. Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, stay tight. There you go, come on. Light, let's go, let's go. There you go, come on.
Come on. Let's go.
There you go. Come on. Get tight.
Come on. Get it.
There you go, come on, come on. Come on, stay tight. There you go, come on. Light, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, come on.
There you go, come on.
Come on. Let's go. Good.
There you go. Come on. Get tight.
Come on. Get it.
There you go, come on. Woo. Nice.
Easy money, baby.
Yeah, so I guess I'll talk about that squat real quick. My top set was 720 for max reps, and the goal was 4 reps, which, as you saw, I hit my goal. Just for, I could have probably got 5, but honestly, I wanted to just have a 100% win on that day, so I just stuck with 4. And thank you to Lakeisha for, recording those videos. But I'm going to get a tripod next time, just so we don't have, some high-pitched screaming in the video. But going back to what I was talking about before with the routines, so before I squatted that day, I actually wrote out in a Google document, the same one where I have my programming, I wrote out exactly what I need to be doing during my squats. So I'll actually read it out here. So the first thing I do is set water and ammonia for easy access. I turn on a speech. I chalk my knees. Make sure that my cuffs are loose on my wrists. And my elbow cuffs. I make sure that those are on my forearms and my wrist wraps are loose and my belt is loose. Just so I don't have any, uncomfortability while I'm wrapping my knees or any fatigue. And then next thing I do is wrap my knee first, my right knee, and then I wrap my left knee, put on some hypey music, stand up, tighten my belt, pull up my elbow cuffs, tighten my wrist wraps, sniff ammonia, walk to the bar, grab the bar, center my stance, get under the bar while getting and so on, just to make sure that everything stays consistent. And I think that this was definitely one of my best squat sessions, and I really do think it was because I had my routine set in stone. But if you're feeling, inconsistent when it comes to the way that you lift on those 3 main lifts, then maybe you can try something like that. Just setting exact routines to follow every single time you do a movement, or every single time you perform a squat, bench, or deadlift. And you can do that for anything. It doesn't have to be those 3. But yeah, so again, just benching with the big dogs, Johnny and Jacob. I'm gonna put their Instagram in the description so that you can follow them, because there's some strong motherfuckers. And Johnny actually posts on his TikTok and Instagram, but Johnny's Instagram is Johnny.Green.Gym.Videos on Instagram, and his TikTok is, let me see, Johnny.Green.587. So if you want to check him out, go check him out. And then Jacob only has a Instagram, and it is Bill_Valentino. He's also a cheerleader, and the shit that he does is crazy, but just got 7 reps in. Yes, my top set this day was 460 for a goal of 4 reps, and as you saw earlier, I fucking missed that. So why did I miss that? It's because I was an idiot, and I decided to bench with my pinkies inside the ring instead of what I usually do, which is my ring fingers on the ring. I don't have any excuse as to why I did that. It was just being stupid. But now I moved on to Larson Press, and this bench day was honestly just all over the place. I wasn't following the program at all. I was, as soon as I missed that 460 top set, it was kind of all downhill from there, just because I wasn't supposed to do Larson presses. And then when I went to my dips, I missed my goal weight and reps on all 3. Like, everything was just all over the place. And so this past Sunday, when I, rewrote my program, I made sure to account for those mistakes and fix them for this week. So, this week's definitely going to be a lot better. So another example is with these dips, the way that it's hanging from my waist, it really uses a lot of pecs and front shoulders, when the goal for dips, at least in my programming, is to build up my triceps. So because these were hitting, my pecs and the front of my shoulders, it really fatigued me on my laying down flies. And not only that, I didn't hit my goal weight on these because I was using my pecs and front shoulders, which, I was using on bench. So it was kind of, one thing led to another. But here's some floor pec flies with 70 pounds. These were feeling really good, actually. But again, after my second set, I started slowing down a lot, which should not have happened if I did the correct dips and, they're hitting my triceps. That's Joe, the homie that just grabbed the dumbbell. He's a cool ass dude. But, and then that dude in the blue, what's his name? I don't remember his name, but he is freaking shredded. I know his girlfriend, Jaden. She's really, really cool. And I saw a picture of both of them posing in the posing room a couple days ago, and I messaged her. I was like, dude, one day I'm gonna look like him. Like, he looks like a alphalete, like one of those people. But I used to look like that when I was a teen, and I was stupid and gained all that weight. But that's my goal one day, is just to drop a bunch of body weight and just, I don't know, live a better life, be able to go run around and all that shit, because lifting is honestly just overrated. But I'm addicted to it, and I have goals right now for lifting, so I'm not going to stop until I reach those goals or accomplish those goals. But yeah, this is my last set. And you see, they're like dropping way too fast. My hips are coming up. And that's just the fatigue. So yeah, some deficit beltless deadlifts. These felt really good, but the week that I did that 720, I like pulled something in my trap, and oh my goodness, today or on this day, I should not have been training, but I didn't want to bitch out, so I decided to train anyways, and it was a mistake and a blessing. It was a mistake because it felt even worse than the day that I had, felt like I pulled something. But it was a blessing because the pain was so bad that I was kind of forced to find a solution. And the next day, the day after this, I was driving and it was like really bad. So I started feeling around the back of my head. Dude, there was a bump about the size of a big quarter, just a marble, at the back of my head. And sure enough, I, was massaging it out, and instantly the pain went away. So, while the pain was in my trap, and it was horrible pain in my trap, the source was almost at the back of my head, like right behind or right at the upper part of my neck. So, yeah, just be careful when it comes to lifting. Just make sure that, you're being responsible, and if you're in pain, then, listen to your body and do something about it. Don't make the pain worse by doing the same thing that caused it. And because of that pain, I actually wasn't able to finish this whole workout. I slashed out like 3 exercises and cut out the weight and quite a bit of them. But these lat pull downs were feeling really light. I'm just doing the whole rack like nothing. So on the next set, I went ahead and just switched to another rack. But I'm going to go ahead and just let the footage play from here. So don't really have anything else to talk about. I'll see y'all next episode. And again, if y'all have any suggestions when it comes to the layouts of these videos, please let me know so that I can improve them. I'll see y'all next time, and stay Toro strong. I did just make that shit up, and I like it. Peace.